morning, Paradise Crew.
Good morning.
Today is day 3 of our cruise. We are in Aruba. It is 7:30 and we can already see the port.
Greetings.
I woke up at about 7. I was hoping that we were already here, and we were. So not only did we make up time to get here on schedule, but we are here early. So I love it. We're gonna go up and get some breakfast at Cabanas really fast. If we can be off the ship before 8:30, that would be super ideal. So they're not supposed to, well, originally scheduled, everyone is supposed to be able to get off by 8:30. I'm hoping since we're here early that they'll have cleared the ship. We can get off even earlier so we can get that taxi and get all the way up to the beach that we were going to take the pirate cruise. So we're gonna grab some breakfast and then come back and get all of our stuff. And the good news is that 1, we have to come back this way before we get off the ship, and 2, our room is very close to the place that we have to leave from. So I'm not sure how much we're gonna film of breakfast because I'm gonna try to eat quickly and then come back down, but we will show you whatever we can, and if not, we have a more relaxed rest of the week, so we'll be able to show you what Cabanas is like in the morning on those days as well. So let's have a great day in Aruba. Can we do that?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
20 minutes later.
We finished eating breakfast. I think the key to eating at Cabanas for breakfast is going to be getting there before 8 o'clock. Yeah. Because as soon as 8 o'clock hit, a mad rush of people came through. So we'll keep that in mind for the rest of the trip. We grabbed all of our stuff. It is 8:17. Hopefully we'll be able to get off the ship very quickly and grab a taxi and head over to the beach. I'm excited. And we have all of our stuff, right? It is 8:36 and we have made it. I'm not sure why I was so concerned, but it was pretty easy to get a taxi. We just kind of went right outside. One of the guys standing around called one for us, and he was there in a few minutes, and then he just dropped us off here at Moomba Beach, right next to the Jolly Pirates little shack here. So Colin's doing some B-roll. Like I said, we do have a few moments to spare, and I'm excited to see what this is going to be about. We did, I don't know if I said before, but we did bring our own snorkeling gear, thanks to Daddy and Mama Donna. They bought us some snorkeling gear for this trip, and then for, you know, all future trips. And we'll definitely be using it tomorrow in Bonaire, but we figured we'd give it a try, and since we have our own, why use somebody else's? So it all fit in this lovely Orson backpack that I carry, along with, I do have really only one towel, so that Colin doesn't need one. Oopsies. And sunscreen, lots of sunscreen. I'm hoping that the new sunscreen that I bought, I'll show you guys later, won't burn me as bad as the one that I used last trip in St. Thomas. We are all checked in. We have these lovely boarding passes. We have 2 of these. And these cute little cups. Let me take them out of the plastic for you. Say Jolly Pirates Aruba on this side. Well, I guess, and on this side too. It just goes all the way around. So we have a blue one and a black one. She said it's for our drinks, so that's kind of cool. And I feel like I should mention, because I forgot to tell you earlier when I was talking about the taxi, that it was $16 to get here. So I would imagine approximately $16 to get back. So that's not too bad. We drove maybe 15 minutes, so about $1 a minute. It wasn't a bad taxi drive at all. And of course everybody knows where this place is, so it is pretty early, but there are shops, and there's a cigar shop right next to me. There are bars, so I'm sure by the time we get back, this place will be hopping. And here's our ride for the day. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Good morning.
Morning. What's your step?
Thank you.
We're going to be making 3 stops today. First stop is going to be the Antilla. The Antilla is a famous German shipwreck sunk in the 1940s under 65 feet of water over 400 feet large. It's the largest shipwreck in the Caribbean. Over there the winds will be blowing a lot harder as blowing now. It's going to be choppy waves and it's going to be a slight current. That's why we recommend that site for more experienced, more advanced swimmers. If it's your first time snorkeling or you're not a strong swimmer, I recommend you stay on board and help us at the bar. And for those entering the water, we recommend flotation devices. Understood?
Yes.
Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Good deal, right? Now, if there's so many drinks, you folks might want to use the toilet, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, look around. It's a pirate ship. Fellas, know what to do? Been on a boat before? Yeah, aim downwind is that way. But be careful, this is the season for flying giant barracudas and they love shrimp. Ask him if he knows what I'm talking about. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so we made it to the very first stop for snorkeling. So this is the Antilla. It's a shipwreck snorkel. No, it's a snorkel. We're gonna snorkel.
Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about
We are going to snorkel. Colin mentioned flying the drone. Don't know if he's going to do that right now.
I'm not sure.
why didn't you call?
It helps.
Pirates,
It's going to be gone real soon. So I'm going to snorkel another 20-25 minutes at this spot. Do you want me to take the GoPro? I just did that! That was so cool! That was so cool! He's like, just squeeze, squeeze! I'm like, okay! I think Colin's gonna go. He got off the drone. I think he's gonna go before we... lunch has been served for the day. What do we have there, honey?
Alright, so this is like a curry pasta. It's got green beans and peas and carrots. It's really good. And then like some kind of Spanish rice.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's like a cold. It's almost like a pasta salad, but it has curry or something in it. It's really good. So lunch was wonderful. I've had at least four or five drinks by now, and it's not even 1 o'clock yet.
Why is the rum gone?
So
It's 12:15. 4 drinks.
maybe 5. I literally lost count. But they're so good. The staff is so friendly and attentive, and it's really nice. And
fun and funny.
Funny.
Tons of jokes.
I feel like every time they come on the speaker, I forget to film, and then I miss all the jokes. So hopefully we caught a few in there for you guys, because they are funny. They are a good time.
I want to take a moment to say that these ribs
So good.
are really good.
No.
Really flavorful. There's bones everywhere.
Yeah, we definitely just destroyed our plates. They're very good.
And you know how when you get outside, like flies come? Not here. There's no flies. Like we're just sitting out on the water. He said there's something called a wall over there. It's like a bunch of coral and rocks. It's beautiful.
This is the other side of Aruba that we didn't get to see in the daytime last time. And I Aruba is over here too, so that's where we were kind of in the same area in August, but we did that sunset catamaran, so everything was like dark and we didn't get to play in the water, but gosh, the water is beautiful and
Such a good time. So Auntie and Uncle Roddy are on their way somewhere. We're gonna meet them maybe at the port.
well, they're already in Aruba. No. So when we were at the beach before we left, we were able to get some free Wi-Fi in that little beach area. So that's a good fact to know. If you're going to the beach, they do have free Wi-Fi. So we're gonna chill out there for a little bit, see if we can get connected to them, see what they're up to, and then make our way to the port. It's only like 15-minute drive. It's not that far. Like I said, we paid our $60 for the taxi to get over there, so I'm imagining it's about $16 back, which is actually really great.
So this is the offer they're making. You get lunch, you get unlimited drinks, you get to go snorkeling in 3 different locations, and then you get to go swing off the ship and jump into the water.
That's so fun.
That's been a blast.
I probably went off like 5 times,
Yeah.
including the one time that I flipped with that one guy. We're gonna find a place to sit, upload to our Insta stories, maybe post in the Facebook group, try to contact Auntie and Uncle Roddy, all while we have some free Wi-Fi, because no offense Disney, but your Wi-Fi is very expensive.
Yeah, it just goes by so fast.
It does. So we essentially paid for 1 gig, and it's what, day 3, and we're we're over half of the gig. So we're trying to get as much free Wi-Fi in the ports as we can, so we're not draining our Wi-Fi while we're on the ship. Because I feel like we might have to purchase more, and that makes me really sad, and it hurts my soul a little bit that we have to pay that much to post and keep you guys updated. But the things we do to keep you guys connected. So we are gonna find a nice little spot, hopefully in the shade. As much as I'm loving the sun, I'm sure you can tell by now, I'm a little toasty, a little red. So we're gonna see what we can do, and then hopefully meet up with Auntie and Uncle Roddy. That's so fun. We just got back to the cruise port. We're gonna see if we can find Auntie and Uncle Roddy. It's a little later than what they said that they were gonna be here. However, we just met somebody that knew who we were. His name is Kevin. He watches our channel, and he said that he makes videos as well. Yeah. So that was so cool. We're literally just walking in Aruba, and someone's like, "Hey, I know you." That's so cool.
That's so cool.
Thanks for saying hi. We're gonna walk around the straw market for a little bit to see if we can find them. Hopefully that we can. Like I said, it's probably like an hour after we said that we'd be here. We were just trying to take advantage of some Wi-Fi as we had the opportunity to. So we bought hats because we were in this little straw market and we couldn't pass them up. Look how adorable these are. Helen got a matching one, except This is red and that is blue.
Oh, I wear mine now.
You can wear it now. I felt like I had to put it on because there's some sun beating down on my face and I really could use some shade. So we found a little place with some sketch Wi-Fi, but it was good enough to send a message. Auntie and Uncle Roddy are back on the ship, but they're gonna get off just so we can meet. So we're heading back that way and hopefully we will see them in the next couple minutes. It's so exciting. Hey, look who I found. Hi, how are you?
You have to travel thousands of miles to see
I know.
you.
Hello.
What's up?
How was your day?
Uneventful. I mean, we just went down, had a drink, and came back, and bought a hat.
And bought a hat. I wanted one last time we came and I forgot to buy one. That was so nice.
Ooh, I was getting hot, getting thirsty.
Look, I look like a lobster. All right, if anyone has some suggestions on like really great sunscreen that is biodegradable and reef safe, please let me know because I am striking out. I am 0 for 2. This is not working for me. So I hate to just go back to the sunscreen that I know and love, but apparently it's not reef safe and I don't want to destroy the beautiful reefs down here in the Caribbean. So please help me out. My skin will thank you. We are getting back on the ship. Look how beautiful this ship is, the Disney Wonder. You got Donald on the back and Huey, Dewey, and or Louie, I can't tell, helping him paint the hull. Love it. So cute, so clever. So we'll probably go back to the room and shower, grab a drink. We have all the beer that we brought back with us. What are you doing?
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. Yeah, so we have the beer that we bought in Puerto Rico. We'll probably pop one of those open. That sounds great. We are going to see The Incredibles 2 tonight at 5:30 before dinner. They are playing Mary Poppins Returns. We've never seen Mary Poppins at all, so we feel like, not that it won't be a good movie, we might be a little lost. So we're going to see Incredibles 2 instead. And then we're going to dinner at Triton's. We have such a fun night.
Oh,
I'm so
man.
excited.
These vlogs are so fun right now.
So doo-doo.
Guys, flying that drone in Aruba and on the pirate ship, almost lost it. Like
I was getting nervous.
I lost it, and everyone like who was watching me fly the drone, they started kind of standing up, and everyone started getting quiet because it got to that cliffhanger moment in like every hero story.
Right, I'm like, okay, you can bring it back now, and he's like, I lost it.
I lost it.
And I was like, I'm sorry, what?
At one point I was flying it, and then I just kind of put the remote down and looked over to Alyssa, and Alyssa was looking at me like what? I'm like, this is it. Like,
he's like, I can't do anything. It's just sitting out there. I was like, fan-freaking-tastic.
Yeah, it would not move. I was just holding the right, like bring it back, would not move. So keep that in mind, folks. If you're flying on Aruba, be ready to lose your drone.
But we did not lose it.
We didn't.
We did get it back.
Just letting you know, be mentally prepared for it.
It's very possible. The guy on the ship, or the Jolly Pirate, said that they lose drones all the time.
All the time, he said. Yeah, all the time.
So, I'm going to turn the camera off to go through the terminal and the security area, but we will see you back on the ship.
Would you like to go to this?
Cold towels. Oh my gosh, this feels so good on my nose. Oh.
Cold towels.
They
feel so good.
Thank you, Disney.
So good.
Look at that. Oh man.
Cold towels by Disney.
Oh man. Oh, Bon Beanie. Bon Beanie. This feels nice on my face.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to become a cold towel model now?
Ooh, probably like a solid 8. This feels nice. So that was really interesting. We just got back on the ship. We went through security and Cullen's camera bag obviously went off and they took his drone. So we were trying to explain to them because I feel like it was a communication issue.
Yeah.
Because first of all, they let us on the ship with it.
Right.
So that's kind of funny. We're trying to explain to them that 1, we do not fly it off the ship. We will not do that. And 2, it sounded like we weren't going to be able to get it back until the last day. And I was like, oh, no.
No.
I was like, we need this for work. because we do. We fly it during our excursion. We'll bring it back. I said, is there a way that we can like kind of like check it out every time we go into port? And it didn't. Well, it's not that it didn't sound promising, but I think they were just kind of confused. So
yeah. It sounded like he thought. They almost feel like they bought the drone.
Yeah, in Aruba.
In Aruba.
Yeah. So, and that's obviously not the case. So we're gonna go to guest services after we drop some of this stuff off, just to make sure that we can get it for tomorrow and our tour in Antigua and St. Martin, because I mean it's kind of one of the main things that we do, and we'd hate to not be able to give you drone shots for the rest of the cruise. So
Drone shots don't make us. We make drone shots.
right. Well, yeah. So
Vote for Griff in 2020.
so I was like, I'm always super defensive, and I'm like,
Yeah, Alyssa's my defense, so.
I'm like, oh no,
I just
this
let her
is
do
not
her thing.
this is not happening, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. It's our drone, it's our channel. All this stuff is for you guys, so we are going to get it for you.